To Australia now and those catastrophic fires. Today, cooling temperatures and calmer winds brought some relief, but not for long. As dawn broke on a new day, a new picture of the disaster emerged. The losses have already been staggering. At least 24 people have died, nearly 2,000 homes destroyed, about 200 fires still active. And the hot weather, well, it's set to return. The state of New South Wales has been hit the worst, and that's where the CBC's David Common is on what is now Monday in Australia. David.
Ian, just about anywhere you go along Australia's vast coastline, there is a wildfire burning somewhere nearby, sending thousands of firefighters out of places like this, rapidly trying to save property, homes, and lives.
Fire in Australia has been unrelenting for months, leaping highways, consuming hundreds of homes and millions of acres. Horrifyingly, it is estimated to have killed 500 million birds, reptiles, and mammals, burned many others, some from already struggling populations. And each day brings a new story of loss.
My neighbour stayed to defend his property, and I didn't stay there. I evacuated, and he contacted me this morning to say, sorry, but my house is gone. Yeah.
All of it taxing firefighters and specialists who've barely had a break in 4 months of intense heat.
I've been in the Rural Fire Service for more than 20 years. I've never seen it to this magnitude. This fire season is definitely been driven by the prolonged drought.
The battle to slow or control these massive fires is coordinated here at the State Operations Centre, and they're being joined by dozens of Canadians brought in here for their expertise, many more joining over the course of this week. And it's needed help because the fires this year are 20 times the size of what this state normally deals with.
Alberta's Morgan Kerr oversees the growing Canadian contingent in Australia.
And when you think about just the size and the speed,
that's something we've really had to wrap our heads around. Like, we've seen extreme fire behavior in Canada, in all provinces, but not over the geographic area that we're dealing with or with the frequency here. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of it. Here it's been 4 months of it.
Even as Australia calls up more of its military for rescues and fire protection, those most on the front lines are remarkably nearly all volunteers, including these 3 we met heading out on a night shift, including a father-daughter firefighting combo.
what's striking you about what you're seeing?
I think just the extent of the fire and in different areas, and it's pretty unpredictable in the different areas that it can turn up. So some people might think their house is safe, and then a day later it might not be.
Cooler temperatures this week have at least slowed some wildfires' advance.
But many have been burning for weeks, if not months, and there is no expectation, Ian, that this crisis will end anytime soon.
Thanks, David. David Common in Nowra, New South Wales.